I'm going to close the Department of Education and move education back to the states. And we're going to do it fast.
In one breath, Donald Trump doesn't know anything about Project 2025. In the second breath, he wants to close down the Department of Education, which is one of the key ideas of Project 2025. But a lot of people don't even know what the Department of Education actually does, so let's break that down. It does more than just monitor school performance. Actually, its biggest K-12 programs by dollar amount provide money to high-poverty schools and for students with disabilities. Some of its most high-profile and controversial work involves enforcing civil rights protections. The department also plays a major role in distributing financial aid for higher education. While you may think that the Department of Education's primary funding is going to public schools, it's not. The department is not the primary funder of U.S. schools. Before the infusion of the pandemic relief dollars, the federal government only covered about 8% of K-12 education costs. In recent years, though, it's been closer to 11%. So realistically speaking, 90% of the money that goes to public schools comes from state and local dollars. So when he says he wants to send it back to the states, that shit makes no fucking sense. So why exactly do conservatives want to close down the Department of Education? The answer to that is simple. Under Democratic administrations, the department has also sided with more progressive approaches to education and to civil rights enforcement. The Obama administration, for example, told schools if they suspended or expelled black students at much higher rates than other groups, that could be a sign where they were illegally discriminating in how they were administering student discipline. Critics said the rules pushed schools to adopt laxer disciplinary policies that made schools less safe. Betsy DeVos, Trump's education secretary, rescinded those rules. Recently, though, the Biden administration issued Title IX rules that provide greater and more explicit protections for LGBTQ students, rules that Republican-led states have sued to block. Oh yeah, and by the way, earlier when I said the department also plays a major role in distributing financial aid for higher education, if Trump closes the Department of Education and puts into place Project 2025, they're gonna reinstate the crippling student debt payments. Oh yeah, page 322 of Project 2025. The new administration must end abuses in the loan forgiveness programs. Borrowers should be expected to repay their loans. Oh yeah, and it goes on. The secretary should phase out all existing income-driven repayment plans by making new loans, including consolidation loans, ineligible. Does it make sense now?